And also, he asked past comic events. His is still Age of Apocalypse. I agree,
Best
Sinestro.
past comic event.
Age of Apocalypse, and then Asgardian Wars for me.
Okay, so for me, I have a sweet spot for Infinity Gauntlet. I've bought the damn book. I've sold it, bought it, sold it, bought it, and now I've got it again. It's like I keep going back to it. When you mentioned about him with Age of Apocalypse, the fact that Marvel had the balls in 1995 to go, all right, we're gonna kill Professor X, which we all knew wasn't gonna stick. But then just basically throw these next 4 months with these books where basically like everything you knew about the X-Men,
It's gone.
yeah.
And you, at that point, you know, when these things weren't so gimmicky, you didn't know if this was going to last or not. You thought there was a whole shift in the status quo. Best past comic event. All right, if we're going to go, so Infinity Gauntlet is really up there.
It is.
Yeah.
But I have a personal favorite, and that's Atlantis Attacks.
Yes, I figured you would say that.
Yeah. That was really the first series that I started collecting, that because there was no internet back then. Can you imagine it, kiddies? There was a time before the internet, before eBay.
This never
before
existed.
comic conventions were, you know, so easily.
You had to look in the back of the Wizard to find out where they were.
Oh my God, yes!
Yeah.
Flashback.
Remember that?
Wow.
Yeah.
I am old.
And maybe there was one in your whole fucking state. Good luck getting there.
That was a shitty one, too.
Shit, man. So that was...
New Yorker Hotel.
You had to fish around at comic book stores and go through the back issue bins. That shit never happened. So yeah, Atlantis Attacks versus Set the Serpent God. And your boy Thor shines in that. I'm surprised you never read it. At the very least, you should just get the Thor annual where he fucking fights Set.
You have it?
Yeah, of course I do.
I'll borrow it sometime.
There you go.
What top 5 characters do you want to see survive Secret Wars, and what top 5 do you want gone? Who goes first?
Here we go.
We have lists.
All right, we'll start here. Go around that way.
Okay.
All right. Keep. I'm going with my guilty pleasure, Darkhawk. They better keep MJ. I would love to see. I know they're not going to reinstate the marriage. I would love to see them do it. Not happening. Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider. I would love to see him kept. I want to see Eddie Brock back as Venom.
Ooh.
I miss the Eddie Brock Venom.
Do you not like Flash? 'Cause I do kind of like Flash.
I do, but it's Eddie Brock. It's been so long.
Eddie